So a quick heads up before I get into the review of Noragami Aragoto, and it's more or less a question from me to you guys personally, is that do you guys want me to review the Digimon movies? Crunchyroll announced yesterday that they're getting the Digimon movies, and they split it into 4 sections, and I do intend on watching it today along with Jessica Jones, which is a Marvel thing over on Netflix. But do you guys want to see a review of that? I'm not too sure because I never announced that I was going to review it. But if you do, definitely want to see my thoughts on it, because I am a big Digimon fan myself and everything else from my childhood. Let me know down in the comments, and yeah, just let me know if you want to see a Digimon review. But what is up, ladies and gents? Nate here, bringing you my review for Noragami Aragoto episode 8. I think either it's episode 8 or episode 9. But regardless, this episode, this episode felt like a roller coaster of just emotions. It was like, oh yeah, happy times, good times, and then what the hell is going on? So personally, I'm the type of person who tells the bad news first and then the good news, and that being so, apparently Nora, or what's her name, it's not Hiyori, it's Hiro, something, the one chick that that Yato used to have, and apparently still has, and she has some sort of control over Yato and makes him do basically the same, do the wish thing, like when people pray to gods and all of that and ask him to do something, but he does it, but it's more or less on the murder kind of side, and it kind of explains how Yato has been existing for the last few centuries, is because he's been, killing people for money, and maybe that's why and as we see in this episode, maybe that's why he uses the 5 yen thing and doesn't accept more money, because 5 yen, it's he doesn't want to feel like he's actually doing something positive with all the money he's getting. So yeah, that's it's definitely weird. And then just seeing him just basically lose it just to get out and see Hiyori again at the very end of the episode was amazing. And then we off see a new figure, and from what you guys told me, shit's about to go down, which I'm excited. Somehow I think I'm a sadist, sort of. I just want Yato to be happy, and we do get to see his happy side at the beginning part of the episode, and I'll get into that. But at the same time, I want to see him just wreck shop, because Yato is probably one of my favorite characters in all of anime, due to the fact that he knows when to be funny, and he also knows when to be serious, and he does have his own emotions that he can lose control of, sort of, and just just be a badass when needed to, at the very beginning when he was dealing with that the 2 gangs fighting, basically being a cockfight, and it was just seeing him just deal with 2 masked phantoms and be like, ha, take that. So we can talk about the beginning of the episode. So in the last episode, at the very end, Hiyori, she makes Yato a tiny shrine, and Yato, he cries, and thing is, we see that his wish from when he was a child, it came true, and it's probably the best thing that has ever happened to him, because we see that Yato, in his past, we see that he attracts the wrong sort of people, the people that believe in him. It's not the people that he wants them to believe in him, if that makes any sense. But yeah, anyway, Yato, he goes to the gods and be like, hey, can I use this shrine to come up into basically heaven, I feel like, and they say it's okay. Yato gets his own patch of land. Granted, it's a tiny one, but it's still a patch of land. And yeah, and then Yukine, he's taking his own initiative and becoming a better character and wants to be stronger, and goes to Kuzuma and just trains on how to use the invocations, I believe they're called, and just do all of that. And then we have a tiny section with Hiyori where she meets a new character, I believe, due to the fact the new character shows up in the opening for a little bit, which that is the guy who saved her from falling down the stairs, which, would it be wrong to assume that he's evil? Because I've seen a lot of just television, movies, and media in general, and it's just he just gives me oh, he's evil. He's definitely evil. Is he nice? Nope, he's evil. But yeah, I do definitely want to see if he actually is evil, or he's just kind of there to be there, and maybe he's just a regular to somebody else, or whatever the situation may be. But, Hiyori, she starts thinking about, because I forgot her name, but the girl with the pink hair, the goddess with the pink hair, she starts talking about, if a god's forgotten and all that, he doesn't come back or anything. They just, they just drift off and vanish, and nothing happens. And Hiyori's And then the pink girl mentions that like Hiyori's the first and only person to actually believe in Yato, that actually, you know, believes in him and not for, you know, the other reasons. And it's just, she, you know, she thinks about this and hopes that she doesn't forget Yato like her little Kohai did. Also, it seems like Yato and Hiyori are gonna be a shipping thing, which I'm totally cool with. It's just kind of, I mean, the whole god and, you know, she's a human thing. It's something I can work around, but, you know, for the most part, it's like Yato, he's actually happy for in some state, and it's like, you know, I want to make Hiyori the happiest girl there is, and that's I approve. I approve Yato. Last thing being is Ebisu, I believe his name is. Apparently, his like regulars are masked, and then he kind of uses it on the phantoms and basically try to control them and make them his puppets. So he might be the father character that Nora keeps on mentioning. He might not be. I don't know, but apparently, you know, he's definitely the antagonist because he's in the opening. And if for one thing, I'm glad that the opening didn't spoil the whole Yukine becoming two swords thing. But you know, he's in the opening and we see Yato fighting him, so I'm assuming he's evil. Maybe not evil, but you know, he's the antagonist for this next arc, which I'm excited to see. And yeah, overall, I thought it was another great episode, just a roller coaster of my emotions. And yeah, everything again was on point. Animation, music, all beautiful. Even the ending song, you know, I always enjoy the ending song, but I never enjoyed it as much as the opening song. But in this episode, I don't know why, but I definitely enjoyed that ending song a lot more than the opening song. It's maybe because I read the lyrics for it. Anyway, those are just my thoughts. Let me know yours down in the comments below. And with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Thank you for watching. I truly do appreciate it. I'll see you guys on next time. So till then, bye-bye. Oh, by the way, remember, if you want me to review Digimon, just let me know down in the comments and I'll go watch it and stuff like that. So until then, for real this time, I'm going to go watch Jessica Jones and Digimon. Bye-bye.